Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Spiritual Hub. It's your girl, Cherie, coming to you live with the message of what you need to know today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this reading of what everyone needs to know via the source. Okay. Immediately, the energies are decent, okay? Seeing some yellows, some blues, which is really good. That means enlightenment. That does mean emotion. That also means tranquility, okay? And also enlightenment. We do see green here, okay? So some greens. And then we're going to clarify those cards. And then we'll see what the alignments. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Yes. Wow, whoa. Definitely seeing a couple versions of this that we are going to be conversating about, because okay, so for the first understanding is, having balance, right? We're trying to understand balance and how everything has a certain scale, right? Everything has a negative or positive or a neutral, okay? So that being said, you're having this certain justice going on in your life, whether it's seeing the things going positive or seeing the things going negative, or just being in that middle neutral energy, okay? But while you're doing that, you're showing as, someone who knows how to manifest. And people are coming in to obtain that similar balance. So they may help you to manifest, and you help them to have justice and see the things that they want to see, which is a beautiful reciprocity of a situation, because here recently it seems like finances have been weighing heavy on your mind, and that's understandable given the, day and age that we're living in and the things that you're trying to pursue. Okay. So you're also energetically, mind wise, becoming an emperor or an empress of your own empire, right? Building, transforming, evolving, scaling, networking, processing, a lot of different things are going into your spirituality, right? That's creating your, material harvest. So being that you're in the energy of trying to balance out your finances, spiritually, that means that you're trying to balance out, your energy. And once you balance your energy, that energy will align, because you'll be aligned to that energy, to that frequency degree. Okay. And it's like, you know that you're victorious, because you're seeing progress, you're seeing growth, and you're seeing people who are supporting you along your journey, who you're also supporting along your journey, which is putting you both in the energy of being financially, progressive, right? Being financially able, okay? Able to do what to what degree, who knows specifically, but, able to do the things that you're wanting to do while saving and manifesting a future, with that money and with that victory. Okay? How you got there was by taking control over your life and taking control over the things that you can take control over, while staying enlightened over the things that you cannot control, right? So how to, balance your emotions so that when things around you may be at an imbalance, you have a solid neutral, to where if things go positive or negative, you can attune to that frequency, because you brought together the energies that are balanced and aligned to the frequencies that you are wanting. Okay? And there's multiple pathways and choices that you could take. But right now, you're focused on the one that's putting you in the energy of the emperor, the empress, and the empire, right? And even attracting people who are on that same building that empire mind frame frequency, to obtain more growth on both sides, because iron sharpens iron. That being said, teamwork is being majorly aspected in your life right now. right? Learning how to make and take a challenge. So for each person that you meet, you're like, okay, it's either a challenge to know you and to deal with you, or it's not. If it is a challenge, accept the challenge. If it's not a challenge, it's not a challenge. You know what I mean? But in order to grow, to change, and evolve, you have to challenge yourself. And if you're manifesting something, which is, rather expansive, then you're going to have to know how to, do that. You're going to have to know how to challenge yourself and to be challenged and to conquer those challenges by knowing how to manifest your energy, by knowing how to help them to manifest their energy so that iron can sharpen iron, so that you both can grow and succeed. Okay? Right. Because if one person has success, so does another in that collective type energy. Right? And you're seeing that you can manifest because there's some things that you asked for that you've received and some things that you didn't. Currently, you're kind of feeling like if you speak your truth about certain things, though, that you may be reprimanded, or that you may be, stopped, or that you may be conflicted, right? You feel like, yeah, I'm manifesting to my highest degree, but, right? Because you have that but there. You're like, oh, but I don't want this person, that person to jump on you, or you don't want certain emotions, or you don't want certain, but you cannot focus on that. Because focusing on that right there, it helps you to visualize what it would be in the future, but it's not helping you to realize what, it is for what it is, right? Because if you're trying to manifest a future, it does manifest that future, right? But when you get to those frequencies, you can attune, you can change that frequency by manifesting something better, okay? Understanding manifestation frequency. Okay? And that is how you obtain that financial balance, right? By being in abundance and not lack, is by understanding the duality and polarity of what you're creating. Okay? Understanding that if you spend, you should save. Understanding that if you do, you should not do. Understand that if you say, you should not say. You know what I mean? There's a frequency vibration, and then there's a neutral. Okay? And that is why, so because, you're understanding certain frequency and degrees of those things, you have messages coming in about your finances. Because you've balanced, you have rewards coming in. Because you've worked, there's rewards. Okay? Yes, you guys, I hope that this has helped you. Gucci, can you shuffle some cards for me? I can shuffle some cards for you, darling. But that's what this reading was. If you would like a personal reading, though, I would, recommend that you reach me on a business chat. Hit me up in the inbox or comment below that you would like to buy a personal reading, and then I will be there for you on that. But these are my free readings. These are for the collective, for the masses, for people to have a general understanding, which is why I use general terms. Okay? It's because it reaches everyone who's on this frequency right here, this frequency vibration of knowledge, of teaching, of studenting, of bettering, of what was worsening, of all those kinds of things, frequency alignments, in a general form for you guys, so that everyone can get the message that they need to their perspective. Okay? And if you would like a personal reading, it will be a lot more in-depth, a lot more detailed, and a lot more descriptive in specifics. Okay? But because we are doing general, we got to keep it kind of general. Okay, you guys? Hope that this has helped you. Thank you so much for watching, for sharing, for liking, and commenting. Stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.